is the thing. There we go. Are you ready? We've got everybody here. It's going to be a time. Everybody is all pumped to see the big show today.
Hi.
Basky is mostly just curious about licking people. Am I helping? I am not super helping. Is that photo actually Mikey? Hell yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
And yes, Kitty is in for a second, but she has already left because it is too exciting, too hot to be believed for her. This is it. We've got the big event. We're going to give Mikey a little bit of warm-up, assuming you want one, by letting you do the 7X words for today. But otherwise, the stream is devoted to Mikey taking
Basket could solve it before I do. And thank you, Steven. That picture was taken 1 week after my first bodybuilding competition in 2019. Glad I got that in under the wire in retrospect.
Indeed. All right, everybody. Please, as always, for the main puzzle, it's going to be a... you can help once Mikey has had a little chance to work on it. Don't obviously give away major spoilers. But first, we're going to let Mikey warm up his little brain. Yeah. You were going to gym before this.
No, I decided it would be better for me to be fresh. I can gym after this.
Exactly. I didn't want none of your excuses. Today's 7X words as the warm-up is going to be a little puzzle by Susan and Mollie.
Oh, boy.
Which is very exciting. So let's just take a look at that real quick. Boom. Boom, ba-doom. And Mollie has puzzles on Crosswords from Outer Space, which I short link to tinyurl.com/good-crosswords for easy access. Oh, that's excellent. Happy solving. All right. Susan Cowger and Mollie Cowger. I assume Susan is Mollie's mom. Let's see. Brooke is here. We're going to do this. Mikey, show him how this little thing is done before you take on the big challenge.
Just got to cheat my arm towards the camera. Okay. All right. What?
Everybody's excited.
Okay. Rainbow fish offering. Rainbow fish. The fact that fish is capitalized makes me think, because immediately I think rainbow trout, which could fit, but rainbow trout is not capitalized.
I will help with this one.
Yes. Staff notes. So like a musical staff.
Maybe.
Very small outfit.
Okay. Keep going. Look for an in.
Blank rock. Alt rock, maybe?
Maybe. Put that where it's easy for you to type if you need to.
It's a microphone. Is
well, we need the people need to hear your lovely voice, Mikey.
I know. Bit of info on a bus stop display. Schedule.
Some mankinis are very small.
They are. That's a lie. Untrue. Maybe. Self-centered account.
Uh-huh.
Some squiggly lines musically. Rests.
There you go.
Slow burn.
Slow burn. No.
Fraction of a franc. Centime, isn't it?
Yes. Franction, if you will. Franction is what they were called.
So untrue is wrong.
But... yeah, of course untrue is wrong.
Whatever.
It didn't seem very likely.
I shot my shot. Pale ale.
Seems reasonable.
Maybe. Goes off.
Uh-huh.
Is it copycats?
Mikey.
Yes?
Let's take a little second at this. Goes off. You'd expect that to end with a...
S.
But you're pretty confident about rests, aren't you?
Pretty.
So what else might you think?
It could be 2 words and the S is at the end of the first word.
Ooh, now you're thinking with crosswords. What might be the word that ends with a T that would come after as the second word?
It, out.
Out seems likely. I'm told I have a pale ass, so I think 3 down must be ass. Very true. Very possible. I'm not...
Copycats.
Copycats.
I'm so stoked about this bill.
Mikey,
yes?
I'm so stoked about this bill. So what's a bill?
Well, it's a bunch of things. It can be like you owe someone money. It can be like a thing that's going to become a law. It can be something a duck has. And if you're stoked about a thing that's
going to become a law, what do you say?
Yay? I almost wrote down I. I was like, this isn't a pirate ship.
Sometimes they do say I.
Point.
So, point.
Dot. Is alt wrong?
Seems reasonable.
¿Por qué no los dos?
There you go.
Rainbow fish offering.
Oh, yes. Okay. What might the rainbow fish offer?
A wish?
Uh-huh. And what might be the thing that it uses to offer a wish?
A coin?
All right, keep going.
All right. Staff notes.
Oh, okay.
Very small outfit. I can't tell who that is. Oh, AP, is it? Yes! The warm-up mini I made that could be used.
Okay.
If I finish Brooks with
we'll
time...
do that. Yeah, we'll either do that at the end or we'll do that on another time when.
But I'm excited because we had an interaction on Twitter and that you've been constructing, and I'm excited about that.
Very small outfit.
Onesie.
That seems reasonable.
A bit of info on a bus stop display.
Now there's an S and 4 down. Which means that out might be wrong.
Maybe. That's a lie. Self-centered account.
Okay.
Slow burn.
Mikey, look at 6 across. Staff notes.
Yes.
Notes on a staff.
Like musical notes.
Like musical notes.
Like half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes.
And you put a bunch of them together, you might get
a phrase.
Which in music we call a phrase. But what else?
Yes, a phrase.
But something that might fit that word pattern?
I don't know.
Ends in a Y?
It's not coming to me.
What else might a phrase be?
It's a phrase.
Yes, and in music, other terms for a phrase.
A riff?
Okay, another word for that might be?
A figure?
Or, if you're a singer...
A passage?
Keep going.
I don't know.
What do you call...
I feel like I've gotten a lot of alternatives here.
You have, but very few of them have L in the middle and Y at the end.
I know.
So...
Celery.
Okay, close. Celery. Close to celery. All right, one down. Slow burn. Literally a slow burn is a...
Smolder.
There you go. 6 across. Put that away.
Yeah, I know.
6 across.
I was hitting the side of the button. It's a melody.
It's a melody, Mikey.
Oh,
1 across.
I think like a piano player. Scale.
Yeah, I think they offer a scale.
Goes off.
Maybe out is wrong because you would expect the S to be at where the 10 is, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's something else.
They want me to give blood.
That's fine. You can look at your watch later.
Goes off. Loss.
So we still think it's a 2-word phrase.
What could be
What does it mean to go
Loses
off?
it.
Oh, what do you say? Loses it. Very good.
ETA.
There you go. 5 down.
Edit. Copycats. Editors.
Yep. That's what deal with.
And then a memoir is the self-centered account. And then the point is aim. And then I did so.
Good job. Lovely puzzle as always, Mollie. And as less always, Susan, who I assume is Mollie's mom. Fantastic. Bees in the chat for Mollie.
Thank
and
you,
Mom Mollie. Mollie Mom.
Figuring their way through the levels. We missed so much. Pretty Girl is like a celery. I'm calling it celery from now on.
Mikey?
Yes.
Mikey. Now, I'm going to hide the chat from you for this,
okay.
Just in case somebody spills something they shouldn't. But also, I know full well that you're going to watch the VOD of this at least once, so you'll be able to enjoy all the chat that you don't get to hear later. You have a task to do, Mikey.
I don't rewatch myself on these VODs.
You do. I've seen you do it.
I watch the clips.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be great. Everybody, please place your bets as to how long this is going to take. This is, of course, the puzzle number 4, the most talked about puzzle from the recent Lollapuzzoola. You can still buy the collection of Lollapuzzoola packs, and hopefully somebody will drop that link into the chat because I don't have it ready. But for $10, you can get all the puzzles, including this one. This is Brooks. Everybody's been buzzing about it. Puzzle of the year, people are saying.
It's enormous.
It's not enormous. It's 15 by 15, just like a normal puzzle.
I'm intimidated.
Good. Go.
You will be following the chat on your iPad, right?
Oh, wait. Let me. Yeah, no, you all can see it.
I want to make sure that we are interacting with people because
I'm
many funny
definitely
things
gonna
were
be
said during that
interacting
7x7
with
that I never noticed.
It's true. There's going to be so many good things. People are hoping for 69 minutes for this puzzle.
Nice. Communication system whose first dictionary was published in 1965. DOS?
There are some people in chat who haven't done the puzzle. There are some people in chat who have specifically not done the puzzle.
Why are clues for downloading?
What?
All the down clues are like loading.
Weird.
It's a thing. This is the kind of trickery that I should have expected. Food before King Delicious and some punny restaurant names. Yes, pho.
Do you want to say what the pun is there?
It's fucking delicious.
There you go.
And it is. It's a delicious food.
Yeah. Nothing
to turn up your nose at. Something. Why did I read that as nothing? Something to turn up your nose at. A smell. I don't think that's it. Woman in a thoracic love triangle. Oh God. This is like. Gotta get that like Old Testament knowledge out. I don't know. Wear the t-shirt of lean. Get down on my knees and pray.
And yes, and you should say it like a question.
Well, Baskerville, please don't puke on that codex.
Did you puke a little?
That was a pukey sound. Okay. That would be a very bad place for you to do that.
And a very bad time for you to do it, too.
Please attend to our kitten. Lean. No puking on the codex. It's a house rule.
I haven't heard people say pho tonally. But also, it is assimilated into English. So.
Yeah. If someone says pho, I don't correct them because it seems like, I don't know, whatever. But, like, I believe it is pho, right?
Yeah.
Mountainous nation on the Pacific.
AP was just saying that it should be more like pho.
Oh, perhaps. It's Peru. Chai. I don't know. I'm happy to be corrected. I can barely pronounce French. I can barely pronounce English.
Arctan says it sounds like a faux pas.
Blank grass, ingredient in some juices. Oh, God.
Uh-huh. You like juices.
Do.
You juice.
Shh. Lean.
I've seen you at the smoothie shop. That's what juicing means, right?
Absolutely. Blank boson. Pigs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 26 and I'm gonna start looking at the downs. Nickname that looks like a Roman numeral.
Mikey,
yes.
Look at the downs before you say that.
Well, is something going to happen? Nickname that looks like a Roman numeral but isn't. Live.
Okay.
Self-published, perhaps. Catch me up.
People want your little sad moan clipped and juiced of the gods. This is AP.
Went for a dip, say. Sight. I guess I plunge forward until I get into the 40s.
Yeah, sure.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
There you go.
Sworn. That caps lock matters. Yeah.
Sworn.
Let's up.
Okay. Now, this was a puzzle that was during the Lollapuzzoola, so I believe people had 40 or 45 minutes to solve this. Correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, you're scored on errors when you submit because you don't find out whether it's accurate or not, and you're also scored on time.
Cool.
So people will tell you afterwards who were in the competition whether they completed and how long it took them.
Lit.
Imagine how the downs only solvers felt, Mikey. Yes, there's a category you can enter which is just downs only. You were given incredibly little information at that point.
I mean, how would the upper left corner even be possible?
Yeah, exactly.
Characterized by motion in a way. Lose structure as a polymer. Is that denature?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna say how
what
long
happens to
myself was, but
proteins?
yes, it was within 40 minutes.
When proteins break down, they denature. I don't know what happens to a polymer.
I mean, you can try it.
Denature is one too long.
Oh, okay.
Why wait? Do it now. Do it now. Tentative taste. Sip, maybe? Only U.S. state with different designs on both sides of its flag. Oregon. The forbidden glyph.
The forbidden flag.
I'm glad to know that because of Chris.
Kiara says hi.
Hi. Out of the box software collection for short. Oh, God.
And people are happy about the Medulla ref.
Yes. My favorite Bjork album. Expo these days is probably a con.
I'm more of a Vespertine kid these days.
Like some romances. I mean, that's kind of our dynamic, right? Vespertine, Medulla.
Keep going.
Like some romances and keyboards. Ooh.
It's a great clue.
It is. I want to solve this one. Can't help loving blank man, but
Uh-huh.
That doesn't be that, but it's not. Can't help loving Batman.
Yeah, could be.
Wonder Bread.
That's what Robin sang in a particularly spicy episode of the original TV show.
Congratulations to Robin for coming out.
Well, he keeps it ambiguous, but yes. Adam West Batman is very lovable.
What was that line from Bob's Burgers? It was in the Bi County area. I didn't know our county was Bi. Good for us.
Yep.
Wonder. Right now, abbreviation. No. Oops.
It's fine.
Huh.
Title
for some sabreurs. Sleeveless garment is not a tank top. Camisole, no.
Sleeveless garments.
Okay. Tanks, no. Vests, no. I am very well experienced in sleeveless garments. I'm wearing sleeves today. I oftentimes don't.
Okay.
Stringer. A FaceTime platform. iOS.
Sure.
Model Harvey. Posh Party. Steve.
Harvey.
Spanish for I. Oh, no. This is the sort of thing that for most people, certainly most Americans, or most people, let's just, fuck. This is an easy clue for most people, and my ignorance is...
For many, but not all people,
Yes.
yeah. You got the German one right away?
Yeah, I took German in a university.
Mm.
Tender ending. Liaison. Tip for a pilot. Online annoyance that might result in periods of silence followed by everything you missed all at once. Wait, online annoyance that might result in periods of silence followed by everything you missed all at once.
That's what it says. Adam West was the first Batman. There was, of course, the comic book version, and I don't know whether they had a poll or not. Okay. Hold still.
I'm wondering if I just leave it here for a while, something will happen.
What do you hope will happen?
That that all the other ones will come to life.
Okay.
They'll fill in.
Right.
The very last clue with the ... with the the very last clue about the online annoyance is, I think, a reference to these downs. Because I don't have a name for it as a thing, but it's the thing where like you're trying to refresh your feed and it's like nothing, 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 and then it's avalanche of everything.
Right. This is the puzzle, Mikey. The puzzle is what you see before your face. There's no further timed element to the puzzle.
So the whole brain in a jar thing is wrong. This is reality.
This is reality. Yes. This is not this is reality at the same meta level that it's always been, so to speak.
In Tori Amos speak, this is not really happening. You bet your life it is. Bet your life it is. Throw around.
Mikey cannot see the chat right now unless he really tries hard.
No, I'm not trying to either, but I'm hoping that Chris will keep me up to date.
Yeah, I'm trying to say the funniest stuff, but there's a lot of chat happening, and it's great. I'm trying to keep tabs on you too.
It's okay. I'll scream if I need help.
Yeah, well, you'll scream either way.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best, no. The best part. Prime, no. Let's see. Okay, caught wins. Caught wins. So if you caught wind of something, you hear about it. Like, you caught wind of a plan or something.
Okay.
Caught wins.
Well, keep going. See if you break in anywhere.
Graphic text edition. Graphic text edition. Ooh. 3 or 4 queens, e.g. RuPaul style swoon. God. Averse to swearing in church chambers. Oh, God. Low grade X Factor. A+ hosts. Getting the picture so much. Giant surrounded by darkness at Notre Dame. That I ought to know.
You've been to Notre Dame.
I have.
But you haven't been to Notre Dame.
No.
But you have been to Notre Dame.
I have been to Notre Dame. I haven't been to Notre Dame. Oh, I've been to Notre Dame Bay.
Oh, where's that?
It's the next one over from Bonne Vista Bay.
Oh, it's Newfoundland.
It's where Twillingate is.
I've been there.
You've not been to Twillingate.
Haven't I?
No.
Oh. All right.
The furthest you've gone is Gander. Notre Dame Bay is past Gander.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's also on the show close.
I can't think of Ireland in terms of bays. I know that's how it's done there, but I have real difficulty thinking of the negative space. Anywho.
It's determined by the void around which we cluster.
Yes. People are encouraging you. Go, Mikey, go.
Asset counters ready for action. Spots what's his face turn on the waterworks. I don't even understand the grammar of this. Spots what's his face turn on the waterworks.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what's being asked of me here.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. AP Calc operation with it. Did you take calculus?
No. Well, I took pre-calc, but I don't remember much.
Okay. And then lit blank.
Lit hub. Lit.
We do love lit hub here.
Lit. Review. Characterized by motion in a way. I wish I could get 32, 33, 34 down.
Oh.
Lose structure as a polymer.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. 42 down. What's that? Go over big. So I'm pretty confident about organ and con.
Okay.
Go over big.
Talk us through.
So it's like very successful, very popular. It's a winner. But it could be a tricky bit of wordplay.
Mm.
Woof.
Woof indeed.
The
now,
best part. Yes?
a lot of people in chat who
Yeah.
did this at the thing are talking about how brain busted this puzzle left them. But how they admire it now after the fact when they're not doing it under time crunch.
I can understand that. It's basically like a really heavy, hard set at the gym that's extremely painful when it happens, but you feel good about it after.
Exactly. Nora said to Brooke, knowing ahead of time that you were likely to murder me regardless of what it was certainly helped me be okay with it.
Caught wins.
Caught wins.
Is that like having gas?
Is it like having gas or catching gas?
Got gas.
Somebody suggested smelled farts or something like that.
Graphic text edition. Chris, I need your help. I am facing a blank rock face with no toe holds.
Okay, well, I think you need to keep working at it yourself for a bit, but I would say 29 down might be a place to start.
How? Hold still. Is it just that?
No, I'll tell you that for $1. It's not that.
What else starts with
Well, okay, so that's a good question.
Is ceases wrong? Probably. That was a guess, and that wasn't a particularly good one. Hold still. You want me to just like raw dog a 10-word thing with one letter?
No,
Okay.
I wanted you to notice that ceased was probably wrong.
Okay.
But now I want to encourage you to say, what the fuck is going on in this puzzle?
Well, that's been what I've been thinking ever since I noticed that the downs weren't loading.
Okay. So talk us through what you're thinking.
This feels like way back in the late 90s when you would be sent someone like, oh, here's a hilarious flash file, and it would have the flash loading animation, but it would never load it because it was just like an animated GIF or whatever that looked like a flash loading animation. And it was to see how long you would stare at it before you realized that nothing was ever going to happen.
Right. Well, I've already told you that nothing is going to happen in that sense. So that's not what's going on. And Brooke, like, people were told before they started this puzzle,
yes,
that this is the puzzle.
Yes.
Is my understanding.
I know, but hold still seems to be related to all the ones around it. The ... The typing.
Mikey did not live in Portland, but he does care about stuff, and I lived in Portland.
Yeah,
so
Chris lived in Portland for like 8 or 9 years.
And I care about flag stuff, so
yeah.
I'm sure I mentioned that factoid to him, and he's seen that flag.
It's not as good as the New Mexico flag, or as ballsy, shall we say, as the Maryland flag.
It is not as balls to the walls as the Maryland flag is now.
But I might give it 3rd place for the state flags.
All right, Mikey, back to the puzzle.
Yes. Hold still.
Uh-huh. That might not be the best one to start with.
I feel pain.
Yes. Yes. So now you have to figure out what the source of the pain is and how to solve it. Mikey, what are your thoughts on Ohio, the only non-square flag?
Oh, I don't remember what it looks like.
It's like that. It's got like a little.
Oh, it's like a triangular cutout.
If I remember correctly, and it's got like a circle.
I do like flags that aren't squares or rectangles.
It's a double pennant. Says
cute. Okay, well, I love the shape. I don't remember what's on it.
I think it's a stylized O, but
oh, that sucks.
Am I wrong? Oh no. Sorry. Yes, that's Nepal's. Ohio's is a single pennant, and it's got the O in it.
Okay, I don't like that, but I do like the fact that they did something that wasn't a rectangle. The best part. SIP is a guess, but it's one that I'm like pretty okay with.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure iOS is right.
Okay. Anything else you can? 64 down.
Spots. I don't even understand the grammar of this.
All right.
Spots. What's his face? Turn on the waterworks.
Okay.
What is happening grammatically here? What? spots is the verb.
Right.
So but it'd be like spots, and then you have the object that is spotted.
Uh-huh.
But then turn is another verb. So it's like spots Michael turn on the waterworks.
Okay. What would that
Without
be?
a comma, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay.
Like, this is not a I don't understand what's being asked of me here.
Yes. So what is
C?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's spots.
Yeah, I know. But it's not even spots what's his face turns on the waterworks. You see what I mean?
Okay, so what does that suggest?
Well, I don't know. This is what I'm struggling with.
Okay. What 4-letter word or what 3-letter word beginning with S fits their best?
Saw?
That's not spots.
I don't know. If I gotta put an S on the end of it, there's nothing.
Okay. Does 70 across look like it has an S at the end of it?
Tip for a pilot. I mean, it could. It doesn't need to.
Oh, look. Pilot's capitalized.
Like a pen. It's a nib. Fuck. Is it sob? Turn on the waterworks? But you're telling me it should be sobs.
I said spots. What's his face? Turn on the waterworks.
Well, what's Spanish for I? Please put me out of my misery. This one should be a gimme.
But do 51 down.
Graphic text edition.
A 5-letter word that ends in I.
Aioli.
That means something like graphic text edition. Aioli is a 5-letter word that ends in I.
Yes.
But that doesn't seem to fit the clue at all.
No.
What about 45 down?
The best part. Why do I want this to be Eon?
Okay.
I mean, Oyo. Is that I? I feel like it is.
Okay. 58 across. Do you have anything there?
Right now, abbreviation.
This puzzle is indeed the Brooke Husic experience.
That's what I use in text.
Well, obviously, it's not going to be literally the abbreviation for right now. This isn't the 70s. That's just a joke for the crossword fans in the audience who are accustomed to, who have seen clues that would be something like
right now,
abbreviation being RN.
It's everything.
You want to look at 51 down again?
Graphic text edition. Oh God, I don't know. I have no idea. This is your kind of thing.
Is it?
You do design shit. Come on, it's everything.
I want to look at 45 down again.
Oh God. Oh God. Yes, the best part.
So ION at the bottom. Probably looks like P at the top. Any other letters you might suspect based on those, based on what you've got on the board so far?
Is it a shun? But I don't know what that could be.
Well, what could it mean? If it's...
Is it a portion?
Does 58 across make sense?
Right now, abbreviation. At this moment.
Oh, 51 down?
Oh, wait. Is it emoji?
Is it emoji? And is ojo the word for I in
Perhaps.
Spanish?
I apologize today and constantly for to the entire Spanish-speaking world for my...
People are very excited that you got that little section done.
Thank you.
Assuming you got it done correctly. But it is Oho. I'll give you that.
Thanks. What is like some romances and keyboards?
What is like some... Why is a raven like a writing desk?
I like this.
Uh-huh.
But I'm really struggling with it. Because I keep thinking about keyboards in the musical sense.
Oh, Mikey.
Yes?
Somebody pointed out that we are now 25 minutes into the solve.
Cool.
I will let you know that I solved this puzzle in under 18 minutes.
Do you want me to walk out this door?
No, but I wanted to give you a chance to say that.
Okay.
Okay. Like some romances and keyboards.
So I keep thinking about like musical keyboards because if it is not known, I am a classically trained pianist, and I'm a geek for that kind of shit. But the romances, like unrecorded, but then like it's also like keyboards like QWERTY and
Dvorak.
Thanks.
Or Dvorak. I don't remember how the keyboard's pronounced. Okay.
Prepared. Romances and keyboards are both prepared.
Parker points out that there are emoji keyboards.
Yes. Can't help lovin' blank man. Lovin' that man of mine. Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
Question mark. 40 is the very first one that we have. Okay, throw around. Get up, and get down.
Is that throw around?
No, it's jump around. But I knew that. I know. I was doing a rewrite. Go over big. Growth. Caught wins. Three or four queens. For example, RuPaul style swoon. I have seen 0.5 episodes of Drag Race in my life, and I feel ill-equipped to answer this. Averse to swearing in church chambers.
I will just say that what you just said is enough RuPaul knowledge to answer. You do not need
three or four queens, for example.
Deeper RuPaul knowledge than that.
It's the group noun for queens? What is that even? Is it a court? I don't know. Averse to swearing in church chambers. Oh my god, I'm going to die.
We all are someday.
Well, I mean, it hasn't happened to me yet.
True.
Low grade X Factor.
God
damn it. Help!
Well, what's 31 down?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, why?
It's one of those bonkers ones.
Okay, so what's happening? Oh no!
What?
Oh, we got a spam, but I'm not really in a position.
It's dot. So it's like, do you need me to look away so you can handle it real fast?
No.
Okay.
This is the puzzle. I keep telling you this.
Yeah, I know. But if you want to ban someone, I can like.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I should. Nobody's on who's a mod. I should make more people mods.
Yes. Compete for
Am I a mod? I'm not in mod mode, certainly. Am
I hold before me 3 moderator hats.
Yeah, exactly. If you would like to be a mod on my channel, let me know.
Hold still. So it's like dot. So it's like you're waiting.
Okay.
Typing.
Mm-hmm.
Loading.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
That's true. I shouldn't rule out the possibility that some people in chat might want to become famous. I should let information flow freely.
I don't know, Chris. 31 is no different than all the ones that come before it.
All the ones that come before it? Because 29.
29, that's it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you?
I don't. Please believe my report of my inner mental state. If I knew, I would not be cheekily withholding it.
Okay. Well, then you need to figure it out.
I know.
So how do you solve a problem, Mikey?
I
know. You come to me. I understand that's the usual way
I search out whatever resource will tell me the answer.
Yes, or you Google it. Well, let's say you can't do that now and we're obscuring chat. You need to figure this one out on your own. What's the first step in solving a problem? Possibly. Terpomai says 36 and 41 feel Mikeyable.
Lit, indeed. What's 41 as well? Loose structures of polymer. So I really wanted that to be denature, like a protein denatures. I don't know what happens to a polymer, and denature is not going to fit there.
Right. So it might be something like that, but maybe not.
And lit. Oh man, lit prof. I'm trying to think of 4 letters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a lit review.
Okay.
Lit class.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the only 4-letter word that's coming to me is prof, and that seems bad and wrong. I don't think that's right.
Trust your gut there. The first step in solving is admitting you have a problem. Absolutely. That is, yeah. What if there were rebuses in this puzzle too? I mean, the rebus button is there.
Loose structure as a polymer.
There's no rebus in this puzzle. I'll let you know that.
What happens to a polymer when it loses its structure?
What's a polymer?
It's like a. I believe I know what a polymer is. It's like a long chain, like a chemical.
Okay.
Like, is it hydrocarbon? Like, is it like a resin?
I don't know, but I think you're right that it's a long chain of molecules.
Yes. Does it have to be like a carbon chain? Ugh.
I don't know. I don't know if that matters. But I'm also totally, well, I'm not going to talk right now about that, but I'm fine with that word. I embrace it.
And it's a word I can't know.
It's not a word that is in the puzzle.
Okay.
It's a word that's happening in conversation right now that I don't want to mention.
Go over big. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Once again, what's going on in this puzzle?
I don't know. You keep asking me that, and the answer is going to be the same every time.
So what I want you to do is gather evidence.
Yes. I have.
Okay, tell me what's going on in this puzzle.
Shut up.
Okay.
There's something about the fact that it's like the other person is typing symbol, and you're like waiting, like, you know, oftentimes if you're in a text conversation and you start to type something and you see the other person's typing, you stop and you wait for them to, and it's a long time. And if the typing symbol lasts a long time, it's like, uh-oh.
Okay.
And uh-oh, so, you know, you're holding still. Okay, you're waiting for the other person to finish typing what they're typing. And then number 71 seems to be related to that. Online annoyance that might result in periods of silence followed by everything you miss all at once. Like, that's the phenomena I've just described. I don't have a 3-letter word for it.
So, you are so close to having solved the mystery.
It's like the after you, no after you, no after you, no after you of online conversation.
Right.
My stomach hurts.
Okay, Mikey, one down. How confident are you about Peru and Higgs?
I'm quite confident about Higgs because the blank boson 2012 discovery. And a mountainous nation on the Pacific. Peru seems to fit. Are there many other 4-letter nations that are on the Pacific that are mountainous? Japan is 5. Canada, United States, Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama. Yeah, it has to be Peru, doesn't it? I'm not crazy, right?
Nope.
So I'm pretty confident about both.
Okay. Any idea what words one down might be? Just that's an interesting letter combo.
Yes. Is Higgs? Oh God, help me.
Brooke specifically thinks you should think about 45 down more.
Okay. Is this wrong?
Just, have you looked at 47 across, by the way?
Out of the box software collection for short. Yeah, I looked at it very briefly because I don't understand.
Don't worry about it.
Ending in an O is a bit weird.
So 45 down. Think about that.
That's wrong.
Think about it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying think about it.
Portion.
Or Brooke is saying that.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, confident about these.
Mm-hmm. I'll even tell you those are all right.
Thanks. This one I really can't wait to find out what it says. But I can't think of anything.
Sure.
Keyboards, forbidden.
The forbidden keyboard.
It's a harpsichord.
Okay.
They're just so nasty to keep in tune. They lose it after like 45 minutes.
Brooke would like to ask Mikey why
Yes.
portion is the best part.
It's not. This is why I was a little bit whoop. However, I'm not sure what else fits here. Like a portion is a part, but it can also be a mediocre or bad part, right?
Yeah, crosswords don't always work that way, but yeah. Like if you had a clue for bird, it could be eagle, but eagle's not all birds.
Yes.
It's a terrible clue, but what are you going to do?
But I'm not sure what else even fits here.
Okay. Well, why don't you put that back in for now? And you are approaching the time when you would have been done had you been in the tournament. And I'll give you at that point I will give you a tiny hint, but I think you should think some more about some of those 52, 53, 54 downs. People also want you to think about 64 down, which I've already told you is correct.
Psalm.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like to like unlock the. Are they all like emotion words? The downs? No. 3 or 4 queens. It's a Kiki.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, Puzzling Old Man. This is the hard puzzle from the recent Lollapuzzoola.
I am dying.
It's another good question. We'll get to that in a second. So you have a 1-minute warning. What is What is this clue?
That one?
Yeah. Either of them. Try 36 across again. Just while you're waiting for the clock to die out.
Lit. I'm going to jump out the window when I realize what this is.
Yes.
I don't know.
The answer is in your brain.
I'm sure it is.
This is not an obscure one.
Oh, God.
Time to random fill and submit, says Nora. Well, don't do that, because there's nothing actually to submit, and I think the time will keep going on this. Okay, all right. Time is up. This is how well you did. I think many people in the audience understand.
Mm-hmm.
They probably didn't get too much further than you, although some of them did. The question I would like you to ask, which you haven't asked, is you have a problem.
Yes.
Many of these downs don't seem to have proper clues,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So the question you should ask yourself is, which down clues don't have proper clues and which ones do?
So up to 38, with the exception of 29, they don't.
Okay, so
And
why
then-
is 29 an exception?
It's the one before 30.
That is a terrible answer. To try again.
Well, I don't know. Like,
Go to 29 down and look at it.
my stomach actually does hurt.
You need some snack.
No.
Okay. That. I AirPods.
Also, have you seen my headphones?
Not right now, Mikey.
Okay.
What is different about that answer than
It's longer. No, wait, 9 is quite long as well.
But what's different about 29 and 9?
29 goes to the bottom of the puzzle.
Okay.
And then 40 gets a clue and it doesn't.
Okay.
It's 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, they're both 10.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So every clue after 40
Yes.
gets a thing.
Yes.
40 doesn't go to the bottom of the puzzle. Does
No.
60 go to the bottom of the puzzle?
55 doesn't. So like now they're just 60. So it's not. That's not the thing.
Right. But you're close.
I'm going to scream. I'm going to break your microphone with the force of my voice.
Okay. What is true about, let's say, where's a good, what's true about, I don't know, this clue, which has the thing, and this clue, but not this clue or this clue?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's the pattern?
Is it to do with the letters in them?
No.
I don't know. Chris, I don't know. This is torture. This is like asking someone with a red-green color blindness to differentiate between two things that look the same. I do not see any pattern that will help me here.
So 40 down doesn't reach the bottom of the puzzle.
No.
Why not?
There's a line of black boxes in the way.
Okay. 32 down doesn't reach the bottom of the puzzle.
There are black boxes in the way. But then there's more clue underneath it. Is that it?
You tell me.
I guess that's the first thing that I've been able to notice that you didn't just get to know from me right away.
5 down.
Yes.
So doesn't have a clue.
Yes.
And what else is true about it?
It also has more writing below it.
Okay. 42 down has a clue.
And it doesn't have any writing below it.
60 down has a clue.
No writing below it.
29, the weird one, has a clue.
Doesn't have any writing below it.
Can you find an example of a ... question that doesn't have anything below it?
I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 38. No, they all have writing underneath them.
Okay. That seems interesting.
Is it waiting your turn in conversation? Is that the idea? Because I've said that.
Well, what does 71 say exactly? Because you seem to think this
online annoyance that might result in periods of silence followed by everything you missed all at once. I don't have a name for that.
That's not what I'm asking you to do.
Yes, what? What are you asking me to do, please?
I'm asking you to tell me where the missing clues are.
They all have writing that comes after them.
Uh-huh. So where is the writing that should have arrived at one down?
It hasn't been sent yet.
What does the end of that clue say to describe this phenomenon?
All at once.
There you go.
I don't understand.
So why does this not quite seem like it's the best part? What is a portion?
I don't know. It's a part. I don't know.
Yes, it's a part. So what's the best doing?
I don't know.
A period of silence followed by everything you missed all at once.
Uh-huh.
So what?
It's a text dump.
So what is this? You know that part belongs there.
Yes.
The best doesn't. Because it doesn't have anything to do with portion.
Yes.
So where is the best from?
I don't know. I don't understand. This is not.
It's a text message that you didn't get when you were supposed to, and it all came at once.
Yes.
So where should the best have come?
First. The end. I don't know.
Somewhere. It should have come earlier.
Yes.
Where is earlier? That is missing a clue.
I don't know.
Look, you've got all these dots.
Yes, but that doesn't tell me what to put in here.
Okay, now that's the thing. What do you mean it doesn't tell you what to put in there?
I don't know what letters to type.
Where is the clue for that?
I don't know. This is not helped at all. This has in fact made it worse.
All right, Mikey.
Yes.
You were supposed to get a clue for one down.
Yes.
It's arrived late. Where has it arrived?
On your phone.
Which is entirely represented in this grid.
Yes.
Where is the clue for one down?
It's there.
It's where?
On your screen.
Where?
Upper left.
Upper left where?
Of the grid.
No, it's not. It came late.
I don't know. I don't understand.
All right, we're going to try this again. 3 or 4 queens, for example, RuPaul style swoon.
Yes.
Okay. So what is that?
I don't know.
Is that one clue?
Wait, is it 2 clues? Oh! There are so many better ways to get me to realize that!
No! This is obviously the best way. It's a brilliant way to get you to realize that. So how does this puzzle work, Mikey?
No talk me, Angie.
Oh, the crowd's going wild, Mikey. How does this puzzle work? Explain the puzzle, please.
So, I'm not sure if 40 corresponds to 1. It seems like numerically this doesn't work out necessarily. Or maybe what's the last down clue? 57, 62.
64 is the final down.
Oh yes.
All right, look at that.
So yeah, so this was what was Turn on the Waterworks is Sob. So Spots What's His Face could be number 1 down possibly. It's basically it's like asset counters ready for action is 62. Those are 2 clues. Everyone knows it, and then in its entirety could be 2 clues. Giant surrounded by darkness.
Okay,
and
before you
at
get
Notre Dame.
before you get
clues.
too far,
yes. Mm-hmm.
Is there something in this clue that looks like it means sob?
Turn on the Waterworks.
Is there something in this clue that looks like it means graphic text edition?
Text edition,
rather. Is there something in this clue?
Part.
Okay, so what is that? So what part of the clue is that for each one?
It's the second part.
Okay,
that's what I was assuming. Yeah, that's I knew that.
So it's not like we're pushing. It's not like you expect this clue to be 62 and 64 combined.
But I'm just wondering if one relates to 40 or one relates to 64, because I'm assuming they'll go like that in tandem. Like one would relate to 64. No, well then it wouldn't work that way. Maybe one relates to 40. Maybe. And 2 relates to 42.
Mikey,
yeah.
Mikey? Mm-hmm. 29 down.
Yes.
Is a little bit of a wrench in the works of the system.
Yes, it is. Right now. Yes.
So maybe it's something less complicated than that.
Is that the middle one? Is that the pivot point?
Nope.
No.
It's just the first one that touches the bottom. That doesn't have a clue after it.
Oh my god.
So how would you break this up into different clues?
Hold and still. There are only 2 words, so that.
Mm-hmm. Probably, yes.
So it's still.
Uh-huh. And where would hold be?
I don't know. That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Okay.
So I don't know what the clues that are in the first half of
where exactly they are.
Where they relate
to. But you
to.
do know.
Yes.
You do suspect now, at least, that each of these down clues that has a clue, you only need to pay attention to the very end of it.
Yes. That's
Great.
a big help.
Let's start there. There, and then we'll worry about it. What about 40 down?
Around.
Is there a 5-letter word with an I and an A there that means around?
It's not area. That's only 4 letters. Around. Surrounding. Perimeter. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, Parker says, I love this puzzle, but y'all's marriage is more important to me. We're fine. I'm well aware of exactly Mikey's breaking points. I think you could agree to that.
Yeah.
We have safe words if we need them.
I can, despite my wails of torture, I can take a lot of punishment.
Yes.
Go over big.
So 40 down didn't do anything for you?
No, around. It's I'm looking for easy ones here. So big.
Right, that is indeed why I pointed you to 40 down, but fair enough.
Big. Just wins.
Keep going. Just see. Go ahead if you have an idea.
Trade wins. That's what they're like. People.
Yeah,
refer
no,
to
trade
them as
wins
the
are a
trades.
thing, but that doesn't mean wins are trades. But anyway.
RuPaul style swoon.
Yeah, where does that clue break?
It's RuPaul style swoon.
Okay.
Is that like Shantae?
Hey, Mikey.
Yes.
Are there how many? I'm going to put this way.
Yes.
Are you thinking that the number of down clues with clues is equal to the number of down clues without clues?
Yeah, probably.
Because
I don't think it is, though. Just looking at eyeballing the puzzle.
Because there are certainly
there are more Donnies.
There are more things that don't touch the bottom than touch the bottom.
Yep.
So what does that tell you?
That it's not a 1-to-1 relationship. But then I don't understand.
That's one way of putting it.
So probably in church chambers, X Factor.
In church chambers?
Averse to swearing. Then in church chambers. Or could it just be averse to swearing in and then church chambers, I guess.
Or because you need more clues than number of clues you have times 2.
No. Some of these are 3.
Oh, some of these might be 3. Can you break this into 3 clues that might, or better yet, can you break this into 3 clues that might work?
There are many breaking points here that are possible.
Yes.
3 or 4 could be a clue. 3 or 4 queens could be a clue. Queens, for example, could be a clue. RuPaul style could be a clue. Swoon could be a clue. RuPaul style swoon could be a clue.
Does RuPaul style swoon sound like a clue to you?
No.
Okay. What's RuPaul style?
Drag.
Okay. Where might drag go in this grid?
I'm gonna puke. 10 and 11 are both 4. Oh, 31 is maybe. Maybe? Wait. Oh my god. They correspond to the ones above them. Ah!
And the crowd goes wild. Chad is losing its shit.
Great. Okay, wonderful. Oh god. Oh my god, AP, thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Took him 56 minutes to get that point, but he didn't have any help along the way.
Well, I don't think in crossword.
I know, Mikey. I know. This is. I was curious to see whether you would how you would figure it out and whether you'd figure it
out. So
out.
8 plus host. That to break that into 3 is real tough. It could be A plus hosts.
Okay.
That's the only way I can think of it.
So
what is A alpha maybe?
Ah.
Then plus pause?
Could be. And then hosts.
And then hosts. No one can host. What are we talking about?
A plus hosts might be my favorite clue.
Hosts.
Although there's a lot of other
I'm
ones.
not sure about hosts. Get the picture so much. How is this breaking into 3?
I don't know.
Like, get and get the. Well, get, I guess, could be a clue. And then maybe the picture, and then so much.
Yeah, it turns out that the puzzle's not done with you, but you have figured out the major gimmick.
Giant, surrounded by darkness, at Notre Dame.
At Notre Dame? That seems like a weird clue. But maybe.
What's the at doing there? Surrounded by darkness at is weirder, or by darkness at doesn't even make any sense at all.
We'll start from the end.
Giant.
Well, or start from the beginning.
Okay. Notre Dame. At Notre Dame.
Keep going. I don't know why you stopped there.
What do you mean?
So it could be Dame. It could be Notre Dame. It could be at Notre Dame. It could be darkness at Notre Dame. It could be by darkness at Notre Dame. It could be surrounded by darkness at Notre Dame. But then we're starting to get really long.
Well, in that case, if it's surrounded by darkness at Notre Dame, then there's giant would need to be broken into 2.
Yeah. So maybe, I mean, it could be, but maybe.
A gee and an ant are both things.
They are. A GI and an ant, or a gee and an ant are both things. It's true. It's true. We can find out just how cruel Brooke is.
Darkness at Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Brooke thinks you should probably start with the 2-word ones.
Okay,
and I think there may be a point to that.
Alrighty.
So now, 29 down.
Caught and
29
wins.
down.
29 down. Where the fuck is that? Oh, this. Oh, I see. So hold and still. Hold could be hug.
Okay. You want to try those across this while you're there?
Woman, is this Leah? I'm sorry that I don't know my Bible things and my Torah
1
things.
across or 25 across?
Oh god, communication system whose first dictionary, well, so it's abbreviation, so the system is going to be abbreviated. First dictionary is 1965. I don't know a communication system.
A communication system that includes an abbreviation that begins with A and is 3 letters.
Is it AOL?
In 1965?
Sure, why not?
Maybe.
Went for a dip, say.
What about 3 down?
Giant. Larg.
Okay.
Went for a dip, say. Oh, it's the alphabet song time. Ace, aid. A-L-A-F. Age. G-H. I-J. K. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z. None of these make sense as went for a dip.
Really? What about 2 down?
Get.
Oh, God.
Or get the picture. Get. This doesn't look right. It's a weird collection of letters.
1 across.
I don't know communication systems. Why did you get the Norton Anthology?
I said not to look.
I don't recall hearing that.
Communication system, whose first dictionary was published in 1965.
Yes.
A blank L.
Oh, ASL.
ASL. Okay. This is the dictionary.
From the 60s?
Well, this is a revised edition, I believe, but yes, I'm pretty sure this is the original first dictionary. Yeah.
Cool.
This is a later version of it anyways, I think.
So get the picture. See it. Maybe.
It is the dictionary. I think it's still considered the dictionary.
Went
Yes.
for a dip?
Yeah, Mikey, you like to eat dip.
Yes. I'm on the Paul Moth all sauce diet.
There you go. That is a joke for
Very
only you and me, basically, in terms of who's in this chat right now.
If anyone else in the chat knows who Paul Moth is, speak up. Get the picture. So much. Okay. So hold and then still.
Yeah, that might be a little.
And then caught and then wins. Caught. Seize?
Caught.
Caught. So it'd be seized.
Yeah. Keep going.
And then wins. Okay. Then that is asset counters ready for action.
Okay. That seems like a pretty clean break of clue parts.
Asset. An asset.
Just keep looking for clues you can get your fingers into. Don't.
Throw and then around. So throw could be, is live wrong? It could be heave. Because this is the Roman numeral and V is a Roman numeral.
Okay.
Could be like Viv.
I will say.
Wait, it looks like a Roman numeral, but it isn't. That Viv is not a Roman numeral. So there we go.
I will say that's right, and also that you cottoned onto that faster than I did.
Okay.
Because I was really focused on live.
I should have realized that live is a Roman numeral. It's 54.
It is a Roman numeral.
Whereas Viv is
but when
nothing.
It's a name, it's not a Roman numeral.
Yes,
so you see, it's quite tricksy. Okay, and then around.
I'm not going to get that. So this is part.
It's
and then,
Paul Moth, M-O-T-H, for what it's worth. But yes. Paul Moth was Grand Moff Tarquin's real name before he got famous. It's good. So yes, the best part.
So the best is. My energies are very depleted from the bashing my head against. It's gross. It's making my stomach hurt.
I'm so coffee.
From the bashing my head against the wall portion of the evening.
Well, if you had just solved it, you wouldn't have had to bash your head against the wall.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
The waterworks. Turn on spots. What's his face? So spots. What's his face? Turn on the waterworks.
Seems reasonable.
Spots. Go over and then big. Go over could be review. Everyone knows it in its entirety. So everyone knows it in its entirety. All?
Okay.
Everyone knows it. Common knowledge. So this is, we got drag. We already spent some time looking at that. Averse to swearing interest chambers. How does it break up? Let's see. Low grade X factor.
Mm-hmm.
So low grade X factor.
Could be.
Oh boy. Let's try these acrosses. Wear the t-shirt of, for example.
What are you wearing the t-shirt of?
It's a Jed North.
Oh.
They should give me money for the amount of shit I get.
Why should they give you money for that?
Because I am a micro celebrity in certain corners of the internet, and I wear their clothes.
So, what is it? What are you doing when you wear their clothes?
I'm working out. I'm
in terms of them.
Rep.
Does that work with the others?
Possibly. Blank grass. Oh God, is it like wheatgrass?
Please tell Mikey he's really cool.
Well, thank you.
Where's his coffee? He needs it. I agree. It's right here, but he said it's getting too acid on his tongue.
It's cooling down, and it's making my stomach turn a little
Brooke
bit.
says, "Tell Mikey he's doing great," which is also
thank
true.
You. Blank grass. It's not like wheatgrass.
What's 4 down?
Asset. Or asset counters.
Okay, so what could that be?
Pro.
And then 18 across would be?
Is oat grass a thing?
And then 6 down would be?
The best. Optimal.
Okay, so that all fits.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. So graphic, and that's text edition, so this is graphic.
Uh-huh.
It's not visual.
Okay.
What's this? Sight. No, I'm not going to get that. What are you? 48. Caught.
Caught.
Spied. Stied. Smite. Snide. No.
Does one of those mean caught?
Spied? Not really. That doesn't really mean caught.
If you spied the thing you were...
Oh, I guess.
Brooke, Mikey's not sure of that one. Sight.
Oh, God. Like it's the for graphic.
Uh-huh.
It should be like the visual.
Okay. Or
video.
What's 30 across?
Sworn. Avowed.
Graphic.
Oh God.
Brooke says that caught for spied is a loose one, but I think caught wins is worth it.
Yes. Go over big. So just big.
Uh-huh. What's 35 across?
AP Calc operation with an arrow and a subscript.
Now, you never took Calc, right?
No.
Okay, so you might not know that one.
No. I'm pretty sure I won't.
Lit.
Lit. Gra.
AP thinks you should get it.
Lit fra. Lit draw. Lit craw. Lit bra.
Lit bra.
Lit bro. Bro. It's lit. It's lit, bro. Self-published, perhaps.
Ooh. What's 19 across then?
Lean.
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 Lean. So lean, this puzzle.
Something to turn up your nose at.
Mikey?
Yes?
What was the first thing you thought for this clue? Ah, Jackson just asked the same question.
I'm in severe pain. We've hit 69 minutes just that second, by the way.
Nice.
Okay, well, the first thing, something to turn up your nose at. I remember thinking of turnip as a pun, actually, like the vegetable.
Okay, you heard it here first. Sound off in the chat if you also thought of the vegetable turnip when you first saw this clue.
Like a bad smell, an odor, an aroma.
Interesting. Okay. What about those downs?
Spots. Think of acne, but that's not it.
Mm.
Then the spots can also be like if you see something, if you spot someone.
Okay. It's spots.
Yeah.
Which makes it seem like. So does that work for 19 across?
Svelte.
Okay.
Svelte.
Okay. 10 down.
That's 3 or 4 queens.
3 or 4 queens, for example.
A malt. A malt.
Okay, maybe you don't know this one.
No.
11 down.
A verse. Or a verse to swearing.
Or verse 2. That's not.
Verse 2. Ante.
Okay.
Low grade. Low.
What's 37 down then?
37 down. So the verse is ante. Verse 2, rather. Swearing in.
Any other possibilities?
I think it's swearing in. I think this is church chambers.
Okay.
Unless it's swearing in church. And this is just chambers.
Okay. And then that would be?
Swearing in church. It's a sin. I don't know. Oh, God.
Okay, what do you got here?
Lean. Self-published, perhaps.
Oh, that's what you can get. I mean, just from those letters, there aren't a lot of words that look like that.
Yeah, I know.
But a self-published, perhaps? Like a novel that was self-published, or an album that was self-published, or a crossword that was... There you go.
There we go.
There you go. 10 down?
3 or 4 queens. A meld?
Yes. That's a card's term. For your a meld, if you're playing like gin, a meld is a run or 3 of a kind or something.
So they just fuse like it's Steven Universe or something.
Yeah, basically, it's you're putting those cards together.
Oh God, help me. Let's see. So low.
Okay. What about 9 down, by the way? Everyone knows it. Probably.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Lean.
Mm-hmm. Probably not in the sense of svelte.
No, I'm thinking about putting your weight on.
Sure.
Like you're leaning on a counter.
This continues to be a fascinating and beautiful human journey, says Kate.
I'm glad.
16 down. What was it again? While we're up there?
Oh, fuck, it's 16. Oh, there it is. Right, low. It's low. I mean, assuming it's low grade X factor.
Okay, because you've tried all the other possibilities and they don't work.
Well, there aren't really any. I mean, grade X.
Okay.
Wait, grade 10? Is that really it?
Well, then what is 10?
It's X.
Okay, so then what is...
Low grade.
Okay, so what's a low grade?
Is it a D?
Okay, and then what is... And then factor?
Oh God, it's a math thing.
Maybe. 15 across?
Lean. Oh God, I don't know.
Okay. 36 across. Let's take another swing at that.
Lit. Crit.
Are you ready to kick yourself?
No. No, I don't have the energy to kick myself.
Even though that's literally the thing that you spent a decade of your life doing.
Yes.
As a professional lit critter.
Well, that's not really a term that I would have used.
Really?
No. I it's you had some, if you're into theory, you weren't really doing literary criticism, and you wouldn't say oh, I do lit crit.
You weren't doing theory.
No, I wasn't. I'm just saying. Well, I was doing more literary criticism.
You were totally doing lit crit.
I know, but that's not a phrase I would have used, I don't think.
All right. 37 down.
Yes. So verse 2, swearing in church. What the fuck?
Alphabet time is here again. Alphabet time is here again.
ICO. IDO, IFO, GO, IHO, IJO, KO, ILO, IMO. In my opinion, swearing in church is fine.
Right.
INO, IOO, IPO, IQO, IRO, ISO, ITO.
I think it might also help if you took a step back and thought about that clue again.
Swearing in church.
Yes. What does that mean?
Doing something taboo.
Or what if it isn't that meaning?
It's iconoclastic. I don't know.
What other types of swearing is there?
Oh, is a wedding vow? I do. Fuck.
That was basically my reaction when I figured that one out. And I swear by the moon and the stars and the sky, says AP.
I'll be there. And I swear.
Okay.
Can't help loving.
Tell us about this clue, Mikey.
Can't help loving blank man. Can't help loving your man.
Do you know what that is a reference to?
No.
Like that title?
No.
Okay.
Model Harvey.
Okay.
Tender ending.
I'm in your man, stealing your bases.
Yes, exactly.
This is arc, dude.
Uh-huh.
Married lit critter doesn't get crit, or I do, while next to his partner.
A crit is when you double the damage dice.
Yeah, yeah. Also, we didn't get married in a church.
They got married adjacent to a church.
We got married in a building next to a church that was a gym that we made look all nice. Well, other people did. We didn't. But... All right, Mikey. 9 down again. 9 down. I feel like you're very close to this.
Okay, let's see. In its entirety, so everyone knows it. I cannot make head nor tail of how many words might be here and where they might begin and end.
Okay.
Everyone, one niece N.
Mm-hmm. Any other letters that might be? If that's an N, does 15 across make more sense?
Oven.
Okay.
Everyone knows it. I'm doing the alphabet. Omen. Is it an omen? That's to do with knowing.
Okay. Terpamai is very upset with you.
Why?
About 52 across.
Where the fuck is 52? Oh. Can't oh. I'm sure it's just something I'm not thinking of.
Because when you first got to that clue, you started singing.
Yes. I know it's a song.
Okay, so that's what I just asked you if you knew what it was.
I thought it was Can't Help Loving That Man.
All right.
So I know it's a blank man. It's oh god.
Okay, just Turpemi's very upset with you.
I apologize.
Rooms, by the way, was just a guess.
Is it wrong?
It may be wrong, but chambers for rooms. I mean, it's perfectly reasonable, but it may be wrong. I don't want you to get hung up on it.
Title. I wish I knew what suburbs was.
Well, what would it mean?
I don't know. It's French.
Uh-huh. And so what is a suburb?
Is it a madame?
Maybe. That's not how it's spelled in French, but...
I didn't think so.
But maybe. What is a suburb?
I don't know.
Break it down.
Is it to do with shoes?
Mikey?
Yes.
What is the ending on that word?
It's an S.
No, well, yes, but all right, what is...
So, I mean, it's someone who does a thing. Someone who does like a job or has a title.
And what is the part that tells you what the job is?
The first part.
Which is...
Sab.
The R is also part
Saber.
of... Okay.
Is it a sword person?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It's a saber.
Great. Great. So I still don't know what the French title for someone who uses a saber is.
Okay.
I am a blogger.
It doesn't mean that it's a French word. Saber is also an English word. But that's what it means.
Chris.
Yeah, keep going. You're doing great, Mikey. You're doing great. What about, I think you should be able to get 26 across, but you haven't yet. I think you should be able to get 23 down.
Sight.
What letter is that likely to be, Mikey? The 27.
Probably going to be a consonant because...
Okay, P blank E. What letter often
it could
goes
be a
there?
poem.
It could be a poem, but then you'd have OE there.
Yes.
What letter is most common, P blank E, at the beginning of a word?
H.
I don't think that's most common,
R.
but that's a possibility. R is pretty common. PRE and RE looks very promising. Sight.
Prem.
Arcans, I did. I'm glad you were here for most of this. Have a good flight.
This is like not even half done. It's about half done. Oh,
Sight,
God.
Mikey. Sight.
I don't know.
Like, your people back home are gonna kick you for this one.
Sure.
Graphic was what this was. There are not a lot of 5-letter words with that letter pattern.
It's Vivek from the Elder Scrolls games. Valve. It doesn't fit there.
Mikey doesn't have to be a vengeful person, right? I wouldn't test him. Graphic. 5-letter word with V's that looks like that.
I don't know.
You do. It's the thing.
Help!
Sight.
Yes!
What does that word look like?
It looks like premiere or premium or something.
Okay, but it's not. So what else is it?
I don't know.
All right, let's try 28 down. Turn on the waterworks is sob.
Yeah.
Spots looks like it's the top. So this is what's his face.
Joe.
Here, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Great.
You might want to look at that clue and think about it a little bit more if that's wrong, by the way. But
Expo these days. Washington. Well, the Montreal Expos moved to Washington and became the Capitals, so it could be Cap.
Did they become the Capitals?
I thought they did. I'm pretty sure they did.
Or is that what they're still called?
Pretty sure. I was just there literally yesterday. I was in DC, by the way.
Mano says that's the wrong sport.
Oh, God.
And Frisco says, psst, they didn't. So I know, as somebody who knows.
Where did the Expos move?
DC.
What did they become?
They stayed a baseball team.
Yes. What is the DC baseball team called?
That is the question. I don't know. Does this look like anything yet? This is Everyone Knows It.
No, it's the same collection of letters as before.
Well, it doesn't have the misleading one at the bottom.
Ah.
This one is also big. And this is a thing that polymers do when they lose structure.
Degrade.
There you go. Try that. Now look at these crossings.
Big. Could be great.
Okay.
Fuck me. I don't remember.
Look at the downs. Look at those downs.
Everyone knows
Everyone knows it.
Is it decree?
Try 23 down first.
23.
Graphic.
All right. Vivid.
There you go.
Oh, God. I don't know what this is.
Don't worry about that. 26 across. Sight.
Premit.
Try not pronouncing it pre.
Premin. Oh, God. Premises. Oh,
Premises, like the Murray premises.
So, all the fishing merchants had premises.
Yeah.
There was the Ryan premises in Buena Vista.
They had lots of sites. Everyone knows it,
Open
Mikey.
secret.
And it's an open secret. A 28 down. What's his face?
Someone.
Okay. 49 across. Expos used to. Expos now.
Then why would a baseball team be called the Nets? There are no nets in that game.
So that's wrong then. So what is it? So DC.
Nat?
Are they the Nationals?
Yes.
Okay, then this is...
Also, our EEA didn't look very plausible
No, it didn't
either.
look very good, but that's okay.
So...
big?
Big. Grand, maybe?
All right. 50 across, like some romances in keyboards.
God, is this team? There's no such thing as team keyboard.
Everything, almost everything on the screen is right now, but certainly everything for this clue is right.
Don't know.
Okay, don't worry about it yet. I really feel like 40 down should be gettable. Around. What does around mean?
Like proximate to or encircling.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty close.
Which one is it? Is it proximate to or is it encircling?
Both.
Near.
Uh-huh. But a 5-letter word that ends in A.
I can't think of anything.
Around.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
When was Emily Bronte born?
Circa. Oh God. Crean. What sort of romances are? What the fuck is Crean?
Yeah, this is an alternative spelling of Locrian.
Huh.
What's 27 down, by the way?
So
an asset is a pro.
Counters. Responds. Replies.
Okay, so what do those all have in common? Counters. Does 50 across look more likely now?
Screen.
like some romances and keyboards.
On screen.
You got it!
Oh, God.
You can do it, Mikey. You can be a winner at the game of Brooke.
Counters.
50 across is fantastic, yes.
Pardon me. Didn't mean to burp so loud.
Well,
I have been talking about my stomach.
what's 39 across? It's got a fund.
39?
Yeah.
Characterized by motion in a way. It's going to be ick.
Uh-huh. What's 32 down?
So that's an 8 plus. So it's plus. Is that wrong?
Probably.
What could the plus mean? Add?
Could
Maybe?
be.
Characterized by motion in a way. Dynamic. No.
Maybe. And then 55 down.
Hosts. I don't know.
Well, okay, hosts.
Yes.
Suggested ends in an S. So a 2-letter word that means host. All right, Mikey. All right, we got this. You got this. You're coming through.
Ow.
You're coming through. You're all tense. You're all tense.
Ow.
This should not hurt that much.
Ow.
Mikey.
You're
barely.
You're like you're pulling my hair.
Oh, I can't help that. Your hair. You're too hairy. If you don't want your hairs pulled, you shouldn't have them so often. Okay. All right. You're in this. You got this. You got this. The kitty believes in you. She's right there. See her? Look at the kitty. She believes in you. That's her I believe in you face. Okay. 66 across then. Posh party. 6 letters begins with an S.
Can you scratch between my shoulder blades?
Yep.
Just up a little, that way a little. There you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Posh party.
Not a shindig.
Indeed. That is not very posh.
I don't know. Liaison. I don't know. Sleeveless garments.
Oh, Benny Holmes, you missed so much.
Wins.
Out of the box software collection for short.
Nero. It's the CD burning software. Remember CDs? Remember burning CDs?
Remember Pogs? They're back.
They're back in elf form.
Okay. What's 48 down again?
Oh God. It's wins.
Wins. It's wins.
Yes.
Probably.
What the fuck is it gonna be? What are you? Ready for action.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Are you ready for action?
No, clearly. Help!
All right. What's 33 down there?
So get the picture. So this would be much.
Mm-hmm. So all in caps.
Okay. Anyway.
Why is it all in caps, Mikey?
So significant other. Could be.
Could be. What would be a 3-letter word for significant other?
Bay.
Try it. What about 32 across?
Let's up. Abates.
27 down. That's counters.
Yes. Reese's is.
There a letter you could change to that you may have the least information on that?
This one and this one.
Uh-huh. Which one are you? Okay. And then it's counters.
Resists.
There we go.
Oh God.
Don't worry about that one. I'm just going to tell you right now. Don't worry about that one.
You are It's a giant surrounded by darkness at Notre Dame. Surrounded by darkness.
Mikey.
What?
What if it's just surrounded by? And then the other one is darkness at Notre Dame.
Surrounded by. I don't know. Amid? Maybe?
Okay, and then the next one. Darkness at Notre Dame.
I didn't know it had a word for it. I thought it was just like all darkness.
Where's Notre Dame?
It's in Paris. Oh, wait. It's in French. Is it just... I don't know enough French. Is it just night?
Maybe.
I'm so tired.
You're almost there. All right.
Why wait? This doesn't seem... This should be do it, probably.
Is there anything else? Yeah, give that a try. And then 33 down.
Well, this was...
SO.
SO, yes. Bro.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. But also could be...
BFO. Best friend. Oh.
Best friends. Occasionally.
Yes.
BFO.
No. So it's probably an abbreviation, it occurs to me. Just because SO would be an abbreviation. But I don't know what kind of abbreviation would fit here for SO.
Okay, but what about if it isn't an abbreviation and it's just a slightly dated piece of slang? I think it's slightly dated.
You make me think about how in the 70s, like, people would talk about, like, my old man and my old lady, and they mean, like, their boyfriend or girlfriend. And
okay.
It's very strange to
that,
me.
But 2008.
Or it's not Bay.
Well, okay, so what else is it?
Boo.
There you
Jesus
go.
Fuck. I mean, that's a word we've used. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, 47 across is real tough. I agree.
Characterized by motion in a way. Dometic? Is that
Jackson,
what that means?
So 32 down you had is plus.
Yeah, it's add. That's what I had.
Right. What else could it be?
I don't know.
Well, you know A is right and you know D is right. Plus.
Aid?
And this is characterized by motion in a way.
Comedic?
All right, do the alphabet for other things that could be plus.
Oh.
Just do the alphabet song. It's
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and fuck.
And then characterized by motion.
Nomadic.
Okay, 29 down.
Let's hold so still. Stationary.
Okay.
That looks interesting. Liaison.
Liaison.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Wins. That's not going to help. Out of the box software collection for short. Is it distro?
It is.
Okay.
It's a hard one.
Wins. Wonder Bread? Sleeveless garments.
Hey, Mikey, think of
What?
55 across again.
Wonder Bread? Question mark, so it's a funny clue.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What's that last letter going to be?
Anything. An E.
A vowel.
A
probably,
vowel,
right?
yeah.
Because SN vowel seems likely.
Mm-hmm.
So Wonder Bread ends in a vowel. Maybe try the different vowels, see if anything pops up.
A, E, I, O, U.
Okay, don't worry about it. 61 across? Or actually 66 across.
Posh party. I have no idea.
A posh party, Mikey. Come to the posh party tonight.
I don't know posh people.
Yes, but you've read books about them. What are their parties called?
Have I?
Tell me about a very posh party.
I read The Great Gatsby once many years ago. I don't think they used a word like that in it.
They might. Sleeveless garments. Sleeveless garments. Could be. Could be. What's the down there? Ready for action. If you're ready for action, you are.
Not me.
When you were ready for action, you were.
Set.
There we go. 69 across.
Okay.
Nice. 69 across is liaison, Mikey.
I want it to be tryst.
So make it tryst. 57 down.
All right, this is a guess.
Darkness at Notre Dame.
I don't know.
If it's not nuit, it might be.
Noir?
Noir is closer to what darkness means. Now your posh party. You've got
Soiree.
Soiree is what we
It's
got.
like having Kelligrews. Chris, that was the angle.
Mikey, that's your culture. You know it.
The Kelligrews soiree is not a posh party. Good God.
Well,
They're like having
but they're pretending it's posh to feel better about themselves.
dog's meat, pig's feet, dumplings boiled in a sheet.
It's ironic that they're calling it a soiree because it's not posh. That's some lit crit for you, everybody. Okay.
If you want a good Newfoundland folk song, listen to the Kelligrews soiree.
There you go. Check 56 down, Frisco says. Much.
A lot.
Okay. 61 across. Sleeveless garments.
Cloaks.
Okay. And 48 down. Either any of those.
Hosts. What the fuck is this?
A question asked many times when a Brooke puzzle is being solved.
UCs?
Okay.
OCs?
Okay.
ACs? ECs? ICs?
Now, I like that you think it's a vowel given the across.
That's true.
What about 48 down?
Wins. Wines. Snakes.
There we go. I wanted to let you get that shoe drop.
Wonder bread.
Wonder bread, Mikey.
Mana.
Yes. Isn't that a good clue?
That is a good clue.
And then hosts are
MCs,
MCs.
like EMCEE.
I'm going to try to get that 15 before we
Uh-huh.
finish it. That's spots. I'll let you know.
Spots. Oof. And this
then
is
lean.
lean. It's depend.
And spots are?
Like an ad, yeah.
There you go. Okay. All right. Home stretch. Home stretch.
All right.
Swoon in asterisks. That's what we've got there.
Don't know.
Okay. Next. Chambers is what we've got
well,
there.
I had rooms, but
That's probably not right. You're nailing it, Mikey. We're getting there, people are saying. Factor.
that's a math thing.
Maybe. Factor exists outside of math.
Model
Model
Harvey,
Harvey. Tender
tender
ending.
ending.
Online annoyance that might result in periods of silence followed by everything you missed at once. What's the online annoyance called, Mikey?
Lag.
All
I
right.
can't believe I didn't think of that.
53 down. Chambers.
Patria?
Okay.
Up.
Okay, we'll get there eventually. Whatever you want to try next. Factor. Can't help loving.
Man.
Nope.
My favorite superhero, Man.
Everybody's shouting Mikey in the chat. Can't help loving. You sang it earlier.
Lovin'. Is it Dat? Oh, wow.
Is it Dat Man? Is it Can't Help Loving Digital Audio Tape Man?
Indeed.
What 52 down, Mikey? Swoon.
Swoon is...
In asterisks.
Yes. Dra. This is in there.
So you think it's a R next?
No, I'm trying to give myself a duh sound. Dwa. Duh. It's in there. God, I want pizza.
We can have pizza after this.
No, I'm on a very... I didn't inform you, but I'm on a very strict diet.
That's
right
fine. Well, it's fine.
Starting yesterday, so fun
59 across.
Fuck.
Title for some sabreurs, some people who use sabers.
Darts.
It's not plural.
Oh.
It is their title.
Dante.
Okay. Famed saber user Dante. That he wasn't his name. It was just the title given to him.
I don't know.
69 across. 68, sorry. 68 across.
Tender ending. I don't know.
Tender.
I bet this is tricky.
It's a little tricky. It's a Brooke puzzle.
It's not going to be a word for like, you know, where the couple gets together at the end and it's sweet.
No, this is a very typical crossword clue. What is an ending for the word tender? It's straight up not really hiding that's what this clue is doing.
Is it to do with the ending in an ER? Is there a word for that?
No. Well, it could be. So it's possible that this clue could mean a word that is like the end of tender, like R.
Yeah.
Or it could be something that follows tender. Like heart ender could be heartless.
Yeah, or heartbeat. Okay.
Or heartbeat.
Yeah. So tender love? No. Tender. I mean, I like atria. I want it to be atria.
Uh-huh. That's pretty reasonable. What with the A and the A?
Tender.
I think 50.
Tenderloin.
Oh, very good. All right.
Muddle Harvey.
Don't worry about that. I don't know who that is still.
Factor. Thing.
Okay. 59 across? Or
is it Darth?
Is that a saber user?
Yes.
And then swoon in exclamation point or in asterisks.
It's not droll.
Swoon Mikey.
Yeah. Drool.
He's only gone and done it.
It's 105 minutes. Almost 106.
You did it, Mikey. You did it. You wouldn't have gotten very far in terms of the thing, but you did. Well, of course you're tired. Of course you're tired, but you did it.
Oh. And
you did it, and we didn't have to go long. It's just now 2:00.
Yay.
You did it, everybody.
Yay.
Take a bow. Flex if you want to flex.
I'm not in a flexing mood.
We'll go big screen. Oh. Congratulations. What did you think of the puzzle after all that?
It was great. It took me a long time to figure it out.
It only took an hour 45 or
Yes.
46. We did the 7X first.
Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you, Brooke, for that. Of course, thank you to the Lollapuzzoola people for letting us do this as was intended.
Need to go lie down.
Mikey needs to lie down. Anything you want to think about in terms of how the gimmick, how the conceit played out?
I'm interested,
by the way, while you're thinking your thoughts. I'm interested for people who solved it, especially if you solved it during the event. How long you plugged away before you tried to figure out if there was a pattern to the dots, right? Because that was like one of the first things I did.
Turn from my interior gym, close on Mikey, a word across husk, a shell of his pre-Brooke self.
No, conceit is conceit. We call it a conceit. That is a literary term, and this is a literary art.
I had lots of help from Chris, even if his help is often very frustrating because he thinks of an angle, and then he just repeats himself when it doesn't work.
That's because I want you to have a chance to see that angle, and you give up very easily. But anyway, once you realized you couldn't do it in 40 minutes, I enjoyed watching for else solve the struggle. Yeah. This. I mean, I'm all for gimmick as well. I think that's a great term, and we shouldn't avoid it. But yeah, this is a fantastic puzzle. Early contender of puzzle of the year. I prefer the cone as a prompt. Yep. Assuming was that the clues were actually multiple clues together, but I had the wrong idea of how they got redistributed eventually. Yeah, that is the tricky thing.
Yeah, there was a long time between when I had that epiphany that there are multiple clues, and about how do they relate to each other.
I think it was someone sob that gave it away to me. I'd have to think about it. I had lag, but I also had really thought 53 down was going to end in an S, so I doubted it was lag. But it clearly was that sort of thing.
You forgot that some plurals can end in A.
I didn't forget that, but I felt reasonable. I don't know what I thought. Oh, I thought it was apses because I thought it was church chambers.
Yes.
And because I had that, because I knew it was can't help loving
I'm
that
sorry.
man.
I didn't realize that they wrote it in a dialect.
It is indeed. All right, everybody. Some singulars can also, like premises.
Oh, yes.
Premises can end in S as well. It's true.
Indeed.
And species, those are both singular and plural.
I'm so curious what everyone was saying this entire time. I may actually watch the VOD.
Yeah, you should.
Just to get the chat. You
should just watch the VOD for the chat. It's lovely. Mikey will be back the next time Brooke comes up with it. Soul-destroying. Don't forget to submit this week. Yes, and this should go up onto YouTube as well. So thank you all for this. It is a fantastic puzzle. Again, B's in the chat for Brooke. I know everybody's been praising her this whole time, and it's well-deserved. But this is a phenomenal puzzle. And I should say, as I think I said to Brooke when I was solving it, because it took me 18 minutes, but I was also occasionally like live blogging my experience to Brooke. What was I saying? I've already forgotten. Oh well, I don't remember. Oh yes, that I was annoyed that I hadn't come up with it. That it was just one of those ideas. It's like, God damn it, that's such a brilliant idea. I'm so annoyed that I didn't come up with it, but I'm glad if I didn't, that at least Brooke did.
Fabio is going to be solving another Brooke puzzle on Monday.
Oh, excellent. It'll be did the new one come out already? It's coming out tomorrow, I think, right? I'll be doing that on Saturday. So there you go. I lost a Rachel test solve this month just for this. Oh, excellent. So Rachel, I'm going to probably solve it on Saturday. Don't watch me. But no, not tomorrow. What?
Pardon me.
Brooks is coming out tomorrow. Okay. Happy Lady Eve to those who observe. Absolutely.
Oof.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Mikey, any final words before you go die?
Thank you.
Thank you. And from Basky, thank you as well.
Indeed.
Bye, everybody.